Hello. Hello. I should have gotten water before I started. Yeah. You were first. Coming clutch. Nice. What up, guys? What up, everybody? Here to edit some. Alright. Great. Here to edit some kill count. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, there's so many people. Um, I just got back from the dentist, so the right half of my mouth is really numb, so I might sound kind of slurry. Yes. Shout out Mississippi. What's up? Microphone sound funny? How's it sound funny? Is it just my numb mouth? Why do I sound like a robot? What? Hello? Do I still sound like a what? Why does it sound like a robot? Huh. Oh, here it is. Dot dot. Is that better? I think I fixed it. Mark, I wish there was a kill count every day too. Why did I choose to do an editing stream when my fucking mouth is numb? This sucks. Oh, it's very much yeah. Did I fix it though? Right? God, the chat's delayed. Echo, echo. Jesus, really? Still? Yes, what? It's fixed? Yes, what? You can't just say yes when there's this kind of a delay. Oh my god, my fucking mouth. Okay. Yeah, Natalie, that's right. Okay, cool, guys. So I'm going to get to editing. It's time to edit. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone being real cool. Scream did not do as well as Friday the 13th. That's because Friday the 13th has been getting a lot of views from recommended videos based on the video game that people are checking out. And so I expected this to happen. I'm a little disappointed that the numbers dropped so much, but you know what? We just gotta get those subscriber numbers up, and that's what's up. That's what's up. My tongue is so thick. Okay. I have a very expensive custom-built computer, Julian. I went to YouTube's Next Up program, and part of that, I did that for Practical Folks, my other channel, and part of that is getting a $2,500 gift certificate to B&H, and I spent that all on this computer. It's a $2,500 editing beast, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, they just need to come out with Scream the video game, G. Gonzalez, and then my views can go up. Thanks, Tyler. All right. I should probably get started on this. Guys, if you do want me to release videos more frequently, you know what to do. And if you don't, I'll tell you. Hit up my Patreon, man. Even if you can only do $1 a month. $1 a month, guys. Do you know how little that is? You probably flush $1 a month down the toilet. I'm not even lying. I bet that every month, at least once, you accidentally, in some way, shape, or form, drop $1 into a toilet and then flush it down. And that goes to the Sewer King. And that money could be going to me. Sewer King ain't making no kill counts. But if it went to me, and if everyone did that, I would have enough money to leave my job that I'm not entirely pleased at. It's a good job. It's mostly because it's 60 hours a week, you know. And I would be able to do Dead Meat full time. And then I would be able to put out at least 2 videos a week. Maybe more. So if you can find it in your heart and your wallet to do just $1 a month, hit up that Patreon. And also, yeah, like Mr. Pickle said, he just realized he wasn't subscribed. Double check that you're subscribed. I think also sometimes YouTube just unsubscribes people, which is weird. So thanks, Crazy Fennekin, but sucking my dick does not get me to release more videos every day. That doesn't do anything for me, to be honest. It's I need money. All right, cool. Thanks, Just Foxy. I like it when people think I'm funny. We're gonna be editing Scream 2. It's pretty close.
Didn't kill him.
I actually got pretty far ahead on Scream 2, so I'm excited about that. It's actually, thank you, Makai. Ben, okay. Let me. This is gonna be a fun little chat. This will be like a chat live stream. I'll get to editing soon, but also I'll take this opportunity. Oh shit, DK Gamers, thank you. Damn. Wait, what's DK? What's DK mean? That's not US dollars. What is that? DK. Did you give me Donkey Kong bucks? Did you give me a bunch of Donkey Kong bucks to make videos? I'll take it, man. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll just use this opportunity to chat with you guys, because oh my god, there's so many people talking. Okay, I don't live stream on Twitch. I don't do that. Sorry. I've thought about it because my friend Beth B. Rad, she just moved over to Twitch and she's killing it. She's having a really good time. And she's playing with all these fun little widgets that, like, when people do super chats or whatnot, like, crazy stuff happens. So that's cool. Thanks, Liz. Yeah, forget what I was going to say a long time ago. So, oh, yeah. Actually, Ben and other people have asked if I'll still do Practical Folks if Dead Meets My Job. I'll do Practical Folks more often if Dead Meets My Job, because as I've explained before, with my full-time job, I have very little free time, and so when I have to split that free time, I just give it all to Dead Meat. So if I didn't have little free time, I could spend more time on Practical Folks. I will do Hellraiser one day. That'll be fun, but that's a lot of movies. Oh, it's Danish, and you gave me more Danish money. I don't know what the let's find out how much 20 Danish bucks is. 20 Danish dollars in US. It's probably not dollars, but you know, Google will know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a krone. Okay. So 20 DK bucks is about $3. Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Kill count videos come out every Friday, so that's when the next one will come out.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Scream 2, released in 1997, less than a year after the original smashed all expectations with audiences and critics alike. Writer Kevin Williamson and director Wes Craven returned to make a Scream sequel that commented on horror sequels much like the original commented on the genre in general. With them came the entire surviving cast and a much bigger budget since the original proved to be such a hit. In this film, Sidney Prescott has moved on to the fictional Windsor College in Ohio and is having a hard time moving past the events of the original since Hollywood just had to go and make a movie about it. Scream 2 is similar to the original in terms of tone and quality, but based on the rules of a sequel that Randy gives us, it does have a slightly higher body count. How much higher? Let's find out and get to the kills. Scream 2 has a similar opening to the
Alright, so that intro is pretty done except for sound. Sound is the last thing I do, which sucks. I hate it. It's my least favorite thing, and for so long I didn't have to worry about sound because Joel, a guy in Practical Folks, he does all the Practical Folks sound, but I can't ask him to do Dead Meat sound because that would be shitty. Be like, hey dude, spend your time on my channel. So, thanks, Liz. Cough. Belägg. Oh, Megan. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Thank you.
Scream 2 has a similar opening to the original, killing an established actress to kick off the movie. This time it's Jada Pinkett Smith playing Maureen Evans, a chick who is not excited about the new movie Stab.
It's a dumbass white movie about some dumbass white girls getting their white asses cut the fuck up.
Her boyfriend Phil convinces her to see it anyways, so they settle in and watch scenes that are a carbon copy of the original film, only with Heather Graham as a fictionalized Casey Becker. Phil heads to the bathroom, only to find the urinals occupied by a couple of nice ghost faces, so he steps into a stall where he overhears some weird noises from the next toilet over.
I'm telling you.
When he puts his ear closer for a better listen, mean Ghostface stabs Phil through the partition.
Oh, you know what? Hey, how about I take this opportunity to make these graphics? Because I've got to do that. So, let's see. I'll open up this. What's up, Uhawk Gaming? What's up? What's up, Bumba Boy? What's up, Dudes Games? And Brandon does stuff. By the way, nice stash. Thank you. Hey Wendy, that's funny you say. Oh, hey, I'll give you guys. You guys will get a scoop. You guys want a scoop? Let me know if you want a scoop. If you want a scoop, I'll tell you a scoop. Now I gotta wait like a minute for the chat to catch up. Just for you guys to be like, well, fucking obviously we want a scoop. But I'm still gonna wait. I'm still gonna make you say it. Fucking say it. Dance for me, monkeys. Dance. Yeah, dude, man, I have not made the graphics for Scream 2, and that's actually what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, the chat's catching up, and y'all saying, you want the scoop. Yeah, you want that scoop. Yeah, you want that scoop. The scoop is that I'm going to do a bonus video, a non-kill count video for Dead Meat, mostly because Scream didn't do as well as Friday the 13th. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. If you're here late, I just got back from the dentist, so like half my fucking mouth is numb. But yeah, let me scoop you. I'm going to do a non-kill count video. It's going to be a ranking of the Friday the 13th movies, in my opinion, from worst to best. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have actually gotten scooped already. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that because we have a long weekend thanks to the holiday. That's how I spend my holidays, is doing extra work for myself. And I actually, the reason I brought that up was because someone was like, I've always wanted a channel like this and now it exists. The intro to that video, since it's not a kill count video, I decided on Welcome to Dead Meat, the horror channel you always wish for but never had until now. So that's going to be the intro. As far as I know, to all the videos I do that aren't kill counts, which I'm really excited about. What was the boyfriend's name in this? What's this guy's name?
Listen, mean Ghostface stabs Phil through the part.
Phil. Oh wait, I need like their full names. Scream is a movie where like characters have full names. Scream 2 body count. So when I make that video, I will release it on like probably a Tuesday, right? That would probably be the best thing. Phil Stevens. But hopefully that'll also get like processed in YouTube's algorithms and pop up for people looking up the Friday the 13th game as a recommended video, and I can get some fucking views back, motherfuckers. All right, so let me make these graphics. This guy is Phil Stevens. Great. And he is kill number 1. Where's that? Right there. Huh. He dies. So I make little markers in my Premiere for everyone who dies to make this process easier. So looks like it's going to be 8 minutes in. Yeah, 8 minutes in. Cool. And he gets stabbed in the head. Okay, and then because I need... So these are 3 separate elements. The skull, the clock, and the text. Because I need them all to act as one, what I do is I duplicate, merge, rename as kill info. Then I hide the individual layers, and then when I import this image, I can treat it just that one layer. Oh, man. Oh, Liz, that's a good idea. Maybe I can do that. Maybe make that ranking video the intro video to my channel. It's not a bad idea. Oh, man, this green tea tastes rooty. It is very floral. I did not make my intro. Beth B. Rad did. She's fucking awesome. There's actually a Steam... There's actually a Steam group that you can join. Look, it's Dead Meat Official. There's 2 of them. There's Dead Meat Official and Dead Meat Fans. So if you're looking to play with me, you can hit up both of those groups. This guy has like all the links and shit. It's really cool. I like this. Yo, 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 yo. So if you have Steam and you want to play the Friday the 13th game with me, jump in on those. Just search, I guess, search for Dead Meat in groups. I don't know how that works. Okay. So now I'm just got to make the rest of these graphics. So kill 2 is, what's her name? Maureen. Oh, duh. It's pretty important. Okay. 2. Maureen. Is it Evans? There was Maureen Evans and Phil Stevens. That's cute. That's real cute. And she dies, what, probably like 10 minutes in? 11 minutes in? She drops dead 11 minutes in. Okay. Sorry if I'm not responding as much as I'd like to, guys. Obviously, I'm trying to get some work done. Stabbed a bunch. Stabbed a whole bunch. Yep. Okay. I need to, let's see. I might have to do passive-aggressive yellow text for everyone asking about Halloween and nightmare kill counts. Will only happen when dead meets my job due to lack of time. Hit me up on Patreon. Oh, thank you, Bree. Oh, thank you. You're the best. Well, I hope the group chat still loves me. What does that mean, the group chat still loves me? I mean, I guess we haven't chatted in a while, so. Oh, cool, Jack Ryan Maher. Let me know what you think of them. I know a bunch of people watched them all because of the kill count. Jackson De Stefano. I know that he did that as well. Yeah, Plush. Since I've been a horror fan since I was like seriously like 8 years old. I've watched most of the horror movies that I've seen. I'd never seen Scream 4 before watching it for the series. That was the first movie I'm covering that I'd never seen before. Okay, here's the passive aggressive yellow text. Boom. Halloween Nightmare Kill Counts. Will only have one dead meat is my job due to lack of time. Hit me up on Patreon to help that happen. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. I would love to do the giant series, but I have to watch all the movies in the series before I start like the writing and the everything. So I don't have the time. I don't have the time, man. My mug is my leg day. My leg day. Scream 4 isn't terrible. Scream 3 is terrible. Scream 4 is okay. It's okay. The thing with me is, like, the more I'm exposed to something, I mean, I think it's how it is with most people. The more you're exposed to something, the more you end up liking it, or maybe you just, like, end up, you know. Yeah, sorry about that. It's good now. It's good. Yeah, so the... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cameron Steele. Thanks, man. So yeah, the more time I spend with something, the more I can appreciate it. That happened a lot to me with Jason Goes to Hell. And you'll see when I do the rankings that, like, Freddy vs. Jason, I still think is bad. I don't like that movie. But I didn't rank it last. In fact, it's not... It's ranked a little higher than you might expect. And I even call it out in the video. I'm like, why am I ranking this so high? But it's because, I don't know. I don't know, man. Do you think that's 3 stories? You think that's 3 stories that she fell? Oh, Rose Montgomery, thank you. I haven't gotten a lot of rest yet, but this weekend I should be able to get a little bit. Thank you, Noah the Beyblade Burstmaster. A Beyblade Burstmaster. It's a lot of fun to say with a numb mouth, let me tell you. Oops. It's been a long time since I've seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. I remember I remember thinking that it's not as good as Scream, which isn't that, like, that's I'd say the general consensus, right? Big and little, they bounce with me. This isn't got you. I'm American, but I'm from Michigan, which is pretty close to Canada. I don't know if you think I sound Canadian or something. Oh, thank you, Gamer Apocalypse, for another super chat. You know what, guys? Let's do a fun little thing. Let's do, I love how all these kills are stabbed a bunch. Stabbed a bunch off screen. This is, of course, Randy Meeks, R.I.P. Oh, fuck, I forgot to change the number on CC. So this will be 4. Merge those layers. Kill info. And save that. Let me reopen that Shishi Koopa. Level 3. Save that. Cool. Yeah, let's do this fun little thing. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, is it Streamlabs, I think? Here at Blade On, I normally don't reward people very persistent in their question asking, but so here's the thumbnail. Here's my thumbnail, right? I'll just show all my layers. So I start with just a picture of my background. That's just a still picture of the background I shoot in front of. I put like a black color fill over it that I reduced the opacity of down to 69, I guess. Just to darken it and make it pretty much black, but it still gives this a kind of texture so it doesn't look like a flat black background in the channel. Hi, Bryant Morales. Welcome to the channel. Then what I do is I have little border guys. I forget exactly the way I made them. Something to do with the stroke, I guess. Yeah, I forget exactly, but I have a little red border and then a little black border. I think I like all my thumbnails on YouTube have borders just because I think it's good. Then what I do is I find an image of the killer, or it's gonna have I can't do Ghostface for all 4 screams, so I'll probably go with Sydney for part 2. I find a still from the movie. I do a screen cap and then I cut it out with the eraser brush. What I also pump up its like contrast and vibrancy, and I just make it really bright and pop. And then I duplicate that layer and I put one version of it below the borders and just erase that part from the top version. That's why this is gone. And then the version that's the other version I put above the borders with their head. I always have their head popping out of the border and their body like hidden behind it. So like they're coming out of the thumbnail. And then for my text, I just got these cool looking fonts. I have a little drop shadow, like a big spread drop shadow on them, just to make it more readable. And kill count, I leave red because I don't think it's that important, and so it doesn't pop as much as the movie title, which I think is very important to see. I'll always make that white, and I guess I'll try to do it in a font that's similar to the movie like title. There you go. That's how I make a thumbnail. Cool. I don't have merch yet. At some point I will. Let me put that on my list to do this weekend. I feel like this weekend I have a great opportunity to do a lot of things because it's a big weekend with the holiday. So, Lambert, I only promised a drunk Disney every month, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually upset that tonight I have to work on Make Mine Music to have that come out because I'd rather be doing kill count stuff. Sorry, man. Drunk Disney doesn't give me the same pleasure as it used to. Let's see. I want to do this fun little thing in the stream. So we're going to have it be for every time a super chat is done. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Get a browser source. Alert box. I'm going to do that. Okay. Someone want to test it? Someone... Oh, wait, I can test it. Did it work? It didn't work. Hold on. Super chats. Enabled. Huh. Let's see. Why didn't that work? What the fuck? Why isn't this working? I know Glamber, and tomorrow it'll be Drunk Disney Make Mine Music. That's coming out then. The other ones, I don't know, man. Whenever I get to them. Fuck, I want to be cool and hip and use these fun little widgets that Beth uses. Let's see. Oh. Haha. Okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Hold on. So we don't need donations or sponsors because that's weird. Haha. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have a little. Oh shit. Yeah. A little fun little guy. He's gonna be doing that up there. But he'll also do a little thing when someone super chats me. I'm going to turn off the sound for subscribers. Let's see. We're all having fun. We're doing this together, guys. We're doing this together, guys. Let's see. We don't need a sound for that. Save. Okay. So now every time someone subscribes to my channel, there's gonna be a little zombie running up there in the corner, and then when you do a super chat, well, I don't know what you guys can find out when someone does a super chat. Won't that be fun? That'll be a lot of fun. Because there'll be a little surprise that we'll all enjoy. Cool. Let's finish these graphics. Taking me forever to just do 10 of them, but... number 4 is Officer, what is it? Andrews? Richards? Something? Officer Andrews. Okay. Kill 5. Andrews. Officer Andrews. Throat slit. And that happens an hour, 26 minutes in. And throat slit. Cool. Combine those layers, merge them, and kill info, hide the individuals. Great. Save. Ooh. Good call, Average Communist. Thank you. I was wondering what kind of fun sound I could have. If anyone else has oh. Ooh. You did a super chat. Did it do it? Did it do it? What the fuck? Oh, Matt. You gotta let me know how to pronounce your name, because the next kill count I shoot, I'm gonna thank you in the call to action. Because you're at that level Patreon. So is it Matt Toes? Is it like Toes? Damn it, why didn't the super chat thing work? Damn it. Yo, Super Chat, what's up, yo? Why aren't you working, man? Just want you to work. Thank you, David. Damn it, why didn't this super chat thing work? I want it to be fun and do a thing. Because it's not just the default little zombie guy. It's a thing that I did. Taves. Matt Taves. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thank you, Tanner Ball. You're the best. You know that? Huh, fuck. The damn super chat isn't working. That sucks. Okay, I mean, you can still super chat me. Don't let that discourage you. But there's supposed to be a little gif of Freddy. Supposed to be a little Freddy gif. Son of a bitch. What if I do this? Alright, I'm gonna quit fucking with this. Sorry. Thank you, Natfish. Thank you, Natfish. Okay, Officer Richards dies an hour 27 minutes in. Yes. Hey, Anderson. Wrong Turn is a really big series. There's like 6 or 7 of them. So I'm not going to be able to do that right now. I won't have the time to. Just because the way I do them, I watch all the movies first. So I wouldn't have time to watch all those. Thank you, Thomas. Okay, Officer Richards, and he's killed 6, isn't he? Oh, fuck, I just saved, shit. 6. I get a little confused sometimes when I'm doing this. Wait, what? That's Andrews. What the fuck? What's Randy? Okay. So Andrews, I fucked up and didn't save. Officer Andrews. Ugh. 5. Nope. Oops. 5. That was an hour 26 minutes on. And he had his, of course, throat slit. Hi, RH. Hey, Greffel. Everybody, Practical Folks is my other channel. It's with a lot of cool people. Make sure you check it out and subscribe. If you like me, there's so much of me on that channel, guys. You could watch videos literally for days straight and have all new content if you want to watch that much of me. So go to Practical Folks, subscribe and watch those videos. There are so fucking many of them. And there's also other cool people. Also other very cool people, including my hilarious, beautiful girlfriend, Chelsea, who is always with me when I play the Friday the 13th game. Yes. Okay. Moving on to kill 7. And that is Hallie, who I think I pronounced Haley the entire time I shot. Whatever. Better than saying Laura for Laurie's name in Freddy vs. Jason, right? And she probably dies, what, hour 30 maybe? Hour 31. What, just stabbed in the chest a couple times maybe?
He's gone. What?
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? Stabbed in chest. Stabbed in chest. God, scream kills are lame. Stabbed in chest a bunch. Thank you, Denny Gamer. So she's kill 7. I think kill 8 is probably Derek, right? Derek? Oh, fuck. These people have last names. Hallie McDaniel? Hallie McDaniel. Come back. Open recent. Hallie McDaniel. Come on down. Get murdered. And then Derek. And his last name is what? Feldman. Oh, like Corey. Derek Feldman. Hey, Apple Pie, chill out, dude. Derek dies hour 37. Oops. Shot in the chest. That's it. Yes, thank you, Jordan, for captioning Dead Meat videos and also Practical Folks videos. But she went through and put captions, which I think helps search results. And, you know, if you want to watch with captions, I often watch movies with closed captioning. Sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need it to understand. So kill 9, I think, is going to be Debbie, right? Debbie Loomis. Okay. Oops. When does she die?
Wow.
Hour 48, looks like. Yeah.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. Shot in the head. How much would I need to make this my job? I believe, I haven't done the math, but I feel like if I'm taking in $5,000 a month, that would be enough to cover my expenses. The issue is that money you make through means like this gets taxed at a higher rate. So the taxes would have to be taken out, and then since I'd be a freelancer, I would also have to pay for my own health insurance, which would be another additional monthly expense. Right now, I get it provided by my employer, as most people do. And so, yeah, I'd have to worry about increased taxes and health insurance. I think $5K a month would cover all that. plus living expenses. But yeah, so I wouldn't want to leave my job until I was making that much. Right now, this month, Dead Meat and my Patreon netted me $1,300, so I'm well away from it. But seriously, I'm gonna make a video and release on my channel that if everyone watching that video contributed, subscribe to Patreon for a single $1 a month, that would be enough. That'd be good for me. Just $1 a month. So if you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. That'd be dope. I hate asking people for money, you know, but things cost money. Yeah. Altieri, Mickey Altieri. Thank you, good boy. Thank you, thank you. He dies an hour 50 in. Oops. I will be doing all the Child's Play movies in tandem with the release of Cult of Chucky. Yeah, guys, be nice to each other. Oh, there's not a mod anymore? Well, we'll have to change that, won't we? Thanks, Scott. Thank you, Scott Kahn. Oh, gotta change that to 10, and now I think that I think I'm done with these graphics, so that's cool. Oh, dude, I would love to do Final Destination. Those would be so fun. Huh. Okay, cool. Graphics. Graphics. Done. That was my Gordon Ramsay. I've been spending a lot of time editing Gordon Ramsay stuff for work. So I feel like he's a friend. He probably wouldn't agree. He does not know me, but I definitely feel a kindred spirit with him after having to spend so many fucking hours editing his cooking demos. Let's see. Yeah, I have many plans for the channel besides kill count, but I probably won't be able to do them until Dead Meat's Fun. I'm sorry. I hate how repetitive I am. I just say the same shit over and over again, but to be fair to me, people keep asking. So I do have many plans for series besides the kill count. I don't have the time to do that yet until Dead Meat's my job. But I promise once that happens, you will see so much motherfucking content on the site. Oh, God, I have so many ideas. I am an editor. As if I don't edit enough, I'm an editor for... I make videos, I make web content for Fox Broadcasting. If you go to the F Word, which is Gordon Ramsay's new show, if you go to that YouTube channel, there are these cooking demos that are like 5 minutes long, and they have like... One of them has, I think, like 600,000 views. I made those. I made that shit. So, I'm pretty much kicking ass all around. Except for, like, getting a good amount of sleep and exercise. Great. Cool. So, got all of these graphics in, and now I can just swap out this stuff. Kill info. There you go. And Phil Stevens. There you go. Great. Cool. Yeah, Apple team. You can get a shout out. Freddy vs. Jason is age restricted because somebody flagged it, man. Somebody flagged it, and then I appealed, and YouTube rejected my appeal. So really sucks because that means it's not monetized, and that means that it does not show up under suggested videos, which is where all my views come from. So the views for that video dropped drastically. I'm talking from like multiple thousands to like just a couple hundred when that happened, and it's a real bummer. I'm really sad that someone did that, but it happened.
Face stabs Phil through the partition, who bleeds out his mouth and slinks down to his death. If the stab wound didn't kill him, the infection from lying on the bathroom floor like that probably would have. Ghostface sits down next to Maureen, and after she cowers against his shoulder, Maureen, and after she cowers down next to Maureen, and after she cowers
Fuck.
Ghostface sits down next to Maureen, and after she cowers against his shoulder, she finds blood on his jacket. Then he unsheathes his knife.
What's up, Joel Bella? Oops.
Then he unsheathes his knife once more and unsheathes his knife and stabs. Then he unsheathes his knife and stabs her in the. Then he unsheathes his knife and stabs her in the stomach. Then he unsheathes his knife and stabs her in the stomach. Stabs her in the stomach. His knife and stabs her in the. Then he unsheathes his knife and stabs her in the. Then he unsheathes his knife and stabs her in the stomach. Then he unsheathes his knife and stabs her in the stomach.
I don't like that. Fuck.
Then he unsheathes his knife once more and stabs her in the stomach.
All right.
She finds blood on his jacket. Then he unsheathes his knife once more and stabs her in the stomach. Knife once more and stabs her in the stomach. She stands up and tries to get away from. Stands up and tries to get away from the killer, but he follows. Tries to get away from the killer, but he follows her, repeatedly sticking her in the back and the side. She stands up and tries to get away from the killer, but he follows her, repeatedly sticking her in the back. From the killer, but he follows her.
I will not be editing all the. I'll just be editing Scream 2 probably. Maybe Scream 3. I doubt it, because I have to do some drunk Disney stuff tonight, which I'm pissed about.
He follows her, repeatedly sticking her in the back and the side. Follows her, repeatedly sticking her in the back and the side as the audience obliviously her in the back and the side as the audience obliviously cheers around her. She obliviously cheers.
Hey everybody, sorry, I'm still working. I'm working. No, I'm not gonna live stream the drunk Disney edit because it's a couch cut, and then I just want to get over with. And obviously, editing live streams are fun, but they're a little distracting.
Obliviously cheers as the audience obliviously cheers around her. She stumbles up to the stage in front of her. She stumbles up to the stage in front of the screen and lets out a howl. The screen and lets out a howl.
Thanks, Dylan. Hey, Allie. What up? All right, this segment might be done.
She finds blood on his jacket. Then he unsheathes his knife once more and stabs her in the stomach. She stands up and tries to get away from the killer, but he follows her, repeatedly sticking her in the back and the side as the audience obliviously cheers around her. She stumbles up to the stage in front of the screen and lets out a howl before falling back and dying in front of the screen and lets out a howl falling back and dying.
I would like to one day do the Scream MTV series. It's another thing with I mean, a TV series would be a lot of work. That's a lot more hours than just a movie. Taco, dude, will you show us the video after you're done editing it? It'll be on the channel, man. It's gonna be uploaded to the channel, so it's okay. I'm sorry, Ash.
Before falling back and dying in front of everyone. It's sad that she got killed because people weren't paying attention, but I will say it'd be kind of dope to be in a theater with that many people going balls crazy over a horror movie. After
the reason I'm not on Twitch is because I already have a YouTube audience. You know, when I go live on YouTube, 50,000 people get the notification. I don't have that built-in audience on Twitch, so I would worry about there not being, you know, as many people in the room. Dude, Walking Dead, I would love to do The Walking Dead, honestly. That's if Dead Meat becomes my job, I will do The Walking Dead. I'm basically promising that. Because that'll fucking come up under suggested videos. Are you kidding me? People would be very into that.
it'd be kind of dope to be in a theater with that many people going balls crazy over a horror movie. After our title card pops up with a slash, we're reintroduced to Sidney Prescott, who is who has now learned how to use caller ID with Sidney Prescott.
Guys, Sidney Prescott's so cool.
To Sidney Prescott, who has now learned how to use caller ID to ward off people.
Thanks, Teddy. My real job is an editor making web content for Fox.
How to use call.
Connor, man. Yeah, dude, I want to make multiple videos a week, but I can't until Dead Meets my job. If you can afford even $1 a month, hit me up on Patreon, man. It'll help me out. It'll help me out a lot. Thank you, Hannah Zanto. Are you in here? Hannah Zanto. Half hour ago, hit me up on Patreon. So she's helping me. Everyone who's like, I want multiple videos a week, thank you, Hannah. Because she fucking is contributing to that. Yeah, Heather, Bluebrook, is your name Heather too? Would you break it up by seasons then? Yeah, that's what I would do. It would be like Walking Dead Season 1 kill count. Yeah.
Sidney.
And again, apologies to everyone who hears me mention my Patreon dozens of fucking times. I'm sorry. I just gotta hustle. I own the channel Relics. I do every damn thing on this channel.
Title card pops up with a slash. We're reintroduced to Sidney Prescott. Scott, who has now learned how to use caller ID to ward off people fucking.
Thanks, Squinchies.
People fucking with her.
Oh yeah, Allie, you know what to do. You know how to spam that fucking Patreon link. Hannah, I knew it started with an H. Thanks, Blue Brooks. Thank you. Oh wait, are you the one who just hit me up on Patreon? If so, thank you.
Her roommate Haley find out about the movie theater murders on TV and reporters swarm her because of the connection. At Sidney's same.
Guys, everybody asking. Yeah, that's right, AJ. Fuck yeah, dude. Everybody asking if I will do a kill count on a certain movie. Almost definitely the answer is yes. The only one I've seen someone say that I have no interest in doing is Transformers. I'm not going to do a kill count on Transformers. I'm sorry. But even like Terminator, maybe. Scary Movie, maybe. But like all the horror things that you're asking me to do, yeah, dude, I'm going to fucking do them. I'm going to do them. So, yeah. You don't have to ask. I'll fucking do them. I'll fucking do them. I love horror movies. I've seen most of the ones that people suggest. There's always a few I haven't seen. I've never seen Return of the Living Dead. I haven't seen that series. I've seen all of the Romero ones.
Fucking with her. She and her roommate Haley find out about the movie theater murders on TV, and reporters swarm her because of the connection. At Sidney's same college as Randy Meeks. At Sidney's same college as Randy Meeks, who has a debate in his film class with new character Cece Meeks, who has
Okay, also Mario Brothers the movie I probably won't do. Do people die in that? Oh, maybe. That movie's fucking weird, man. Okay, all right. Let's not. No, I'll probably do the Purge series. I've never seen the Purge series.
Debate in his film class with new character Cece Cooper and Mickey Altieri. There they argue about the merits of sequels, which is really just. There they argue about the merits of sequels, which is really just an excuse for the characters to be self-aware and borderline for the characters.
Jack Frost kill count? Fuck yeah, dude. I've seen Jack Frost and Jack Frost 2. I've seen many horror movies. In fact, here, I forget if I've brought this up in a previous chat. I think I did, but check this out. Horror movies for you. Look at when these files were created and modified. That says 2000. That says 2003. Let's see what the oldest file is. December of 2003. And seeing as how they were all made that day, I'm guessing that's from like moving them over from an even earlier date. So 2003, I would have been 14. And I had this website. Wait, that was date modified. What about date created? Oh, okay. Those are different. Okay, never mind. So 2003, as you can see, the timestamp don't lie. I had a website that I designed by HTML called Horror Movies for You. Awful design. I'm not any better at design still. This awful just like list. Oh, does the About Us work? Oh, look at me. That's me and a bunch of my nerdy friends. We each had a color. There, I was teal. Oh, look at that awful hair. What was my favorite horror movie? Was Reanimator, unrated version, of course. Scariest horror movie, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Oh, my favorite horror villain was the Ice Cream Man. That's fun. And then horror movie collection. Oh, look, I owned 159 movies at the time. So I owned all those. That was cool. Oh, wow, yeah, thoughts on others. That's a good thing to have on your fucking site. That's ridiculous. Anyway, on this website, we had all these movies. Friday the 13th. And I click Jason Takes Manhattan. And then, look, there's a body count. I've been doing this for at least 14 years. So, yes, I've seen this 14-year-old me was fucking just sitting here doing this. Oh, look, there's a note. About 20 to 30 students were on the shit that Jason's saying, but barely any came when Sean called everyone to the bridge. So, this is me logicking this out. Either Jason killed them off screen, or they were lazy and drowned when the ship went down. Either way, they're dead and we're not. Ha ha. Oh, James, you little scamp. Yeah. So, yeah, I've seen many of these movies. Phantasm. I want to do Phantasm. What's that body count like? Oh, that's short. That sucks. Yep. So, yeah, I've always been into horror movies.
There they argue about Mickey Altieri. There they argue about the merits of sequels. The merits of sequels, which is really just an excuse for the characters to be
Oh, shit.
characters to be self-aware and borderline meta.
Oops.
Which is really just for the characters to be self-aware.
No, present James is thanking past James for being like, way to be really into that shit, dude. Because it helps when you make a horror movie channel and people who are horror fans watch it and are like, oh, this guy seems like he knows his shit. Yeah, it's because I do. Oh, God, are there only like 3 shots in this fucking scene? They were going to do a new Friday the 13th, but it got canceled.
Just to be self-aware and borderline meta.
Stab 2?
Alright, let's see how this sequence looks. This is a nasty sequence. There's not enough coverage.
And reporters swarm her because of the connection. At Sydney's same college is Randy Meeks, who has a debate in his film class with new characters Cece Cooper and Mickey Altieri. There they argue about the merits of sequels, which is really just an excuse for the characters to be self-aware and borderline meta.
Stab 2? Who'd want to do that?
I don't like that shot of fucking Randy. Ah, fuck. Is there a better shot? What's this one look like? Damn it. None of these are long enough. Maybe this one?
And borderline meta.
That's better. Is that the shot I used in the beginning, though? No.
There
Okay.
they argue about the merits of sequels, which is really just an excuse for the characters to be self-aware and borderline meta.
All right, Dylan. Hope you feel better, man.
Sequels suck. The entire horror genre was destroyed by Stab 2? Who'd want to do that? Sequels suck. The entire sequels suck. The entire horror
I would love to do Children of the Corn one day.
sequels suck. The entire horror genre was destroyed by sequels. The entire horror genre was destroyed by sequels.
Pantominer? What's going on, dude? Why you gotta be that way?
The murders attract Deputy Dewey to town, who's limping around way outside his...
Doom, 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 doom. Bow, 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 bow.
Murders attract...
Murders? Some people in the comments for Scream said I look like David Arquette. Then I told Chelsea that, and she said he was sexy, but I'm still not convinced. Because it's fucking David Arquette. It's WCW World Heavyweight Champion David Arquette. Yo, Diddy Dottie, fuck yeah, I'm going to do Wishmaster at some point. Fuck yeah, Wishmaster. I love those movies. The fucking gin.
The murders attract Deputy Dewey to town, who's limping around way outside his jurisdiction to check
Ooh, jurisdiction.
his jurisdiction.
Deadshot, yo, dude, I can't afford, I don't have the time to do videos more frequently than once a week on Fridays. But you can help change that if you contribute to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month.
The murders...
That could get me to a place where Dead meets my job, and then I'll be releasing 2 to 3 videos a fucking week, man. And I'll do a series like Nightmare and Halloween, and I'll do a show like Walking Dead and the Scream series, and I'll just be a happier guy in general, man. I'll get to sleep in. I'll get to work for myself. I'll get to see my girlfriend more. So, you know, do it if you can afford $1 a day. $1 a day at Dead Meat James's Patreon. Who's got that link to spam? Who's got that link to spam?
Jurisdiction to check in on Sydney and make sure she's okay. The media circus also stirs up Gail Weathers, who blows into town with a new cameraman named Joel, since her last one got his throat slit. She gets Gail Weathers, who blows into town with
Do you want the editing part bigger? There's a... Oh, can I do like a poll? I probably can't do a poll on these, can I? I don't know. Informal poll, guys. Would you rather have the chat screen on the videos? Or would you rather have the editing screen larger? I think, oh, how do I get this closer? These fucking mic things are the coolest fucking things, guys. They're so fucking cool. Relics, that's right. The job I've wanted since age 14, to comment on horror movies. That's not an exaggeration, man.
With a new cameraman named Joel, since her last one got his throat slit. She gets some lavish praise by local reporter Debbie Salt, played by Laurie Metcalf, with just the perfect amount of crazy in her eye. Gal hits up Sydney and pulls a real frenemy.
Star Wars. I should do Star Wars. Thanks, Giovanni Gomez Diaz. Can't really read the chat as it is now, so larger Oh, you can't read the chat? Oh, wait, yeah, I asked an informal poll, and then I didn't pay attention to the responses. I see a lot of people saying editing. Ash says chat screen. Jason Voorhees says chat screen bigger. I like being able to see how behind the chat is to you. That's a good point. I can pull off jewel tones and neutrals. Hell yeah, Katie. I look good in everything. Although I bought a bunch of these like just long sleeve, real fucking like basic colored shirts, and every time I wear them to work, I'm like, people probably think I'm homeless. But sometimes, man, I don't feel like putting on a button down. All right, I'm just going to leave it as it is. All right? How about that?
Reporter Debbie Salt, played by Laurie Metcalf, with just the perfect amount of crazy in her eye. Gal hits up Sydney and pulls a real frenemy move. Perfect amount of crazy in her eye. Perfect amount of crazy in her eye. Gal hits up Sydney and pulls a real frenemy move by Gal hits up Sydney and pulls a real frenemy move by confronting her with Cotton Weary, recently exonerated from the crime of murdering Sydney's mom, Maureen. Cotton just wants to make amends, but
Candyman. Fuck yeah, I'll do Candyman, dude. Although I just recently watched the first one, there aren't a lot of deaths in it. I feel like the sequels there are probably more, but
murdering Sydney's mom, Maureen. Cotton just wants to make amends, but Sydney ain't having it, so she backs. Just wants to make amends, but Sydney ain't having it, so she backslaps Gal to the ground.
Thank you, AJ Gilberti. Who made the name Dead Meat? Relics. I did literally everything for this channel except for the intro graphic and the kills and numbers graphic. Those were made by my good friend Beth B. Rad, but I didn't like make the music for the shit. I found it, but I picked it. Thanks, Pantominer. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'll have to eat dinner at some point.
Guess they're not going to be BFFs anytime soon. Also not in the mood to BFF gal is also not in the mood to BFF gal is Dewey, who's upset. Gal is Dewey, who's upset about. Also not in the mood to BFF gal is Dewey, who's upset about. Also not in the mood to BFF gal is Dewey, who's upset about the way she wrote about him in her book.
Paige.
About him in her book.
Page 41. Deputy Dewey oozed with inexperience.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Experience.
Okay, sorry about that. This fucking thing. Oh, Audrey Elise, that's a nice little symbol to use when my mic goes out. Fucking Allie using a super chat to promote my Patreon. That's all sorts of MVP. You're right. Yes, thank you, Molly Fritz. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about how Scream isn't doing as well as the Friday series, because the Friday series does so well because of the game. I think that if I had released another Friday movie, obviously there's not another one, but if there was and I had, I think I'd be at 60,000 by the end of the day. Right now I'm at 55, so that sucks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The growth definitely slowed down.
With inexperience.
Yeah, well, maybe quit making all those weird faces and you'd get more respect, Dewey. That night there's a.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, well, maybe quit making all those weird faces and you'd get more respect.
Andrew Chevalier.
Experience.
Yeah, well, maybe quit making all those weird faces and you'd get more respect, Dewey. That night there's a big old sorority. More respect, Dewey. That night there's faces and you'd get more respect, Dewey. That night.
Scary night, isn't it?
Dewey. That night there's a big old sorority house party where a very young house party.
Thank you, Jake Leslie. I really love people saying that I'm their favorite YouTuber. That's pretty fucking cool. Because there are a lot of really talented, really charismatic YouTubers out there who are also much better looking. And yet, sometimes you guys are all like, you're my favorite. And I'm like, me? Me? Thank you.
Sorority house party where a very young Portia de Rossi and her sorority sister Rebecca Gayhart try to recruit Sydney to the hashtag Greek life. House sitting another Greek life.
Thanks, Kobe H. Kobe H, maybe?
Recruit Sydney to the hashtag Greek life. House sitting another sorority by herself is Cece, who gets. House sitting another sorority by herself is Cece, who.
Informal poll, who thinks the Ghostface voice is sexy?
Herself is Cece, who gets a call from a familiar voice.
'Cause I do. It's so funny seeing all the comments that are like, are you gay? Because you talk a lot about how guys are hot. And I'm like, no, man. I ain't gay. I just know when a guy's hot. Like Rick from the third Friday the 13th, man. Guy baling that hay. Look at that man. That's an attractive man. You don't gotta worry about if you're gay or straight. You can just say that's an attractive man. And that Ghostface voice, ho, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Herself is Cece, who gets a call from a familiar voice.
Hello.
As can be expected.
Hello.
As can be.
Hello. Thanks, Brian Nava. Yeah, when I saw the guy who... Oh, what voice does he... He does Mojo Jojo, too. The guy who does the Ghostface voice.
Hello.
As can be expected, the...
Hello.
As can be expected, the call turns into harassment.
Do you want it? Hello.
As can be expected.
Yeah, and you know what? There are probably young dudes here. Young dudes who are maybe like, are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to like, maybe you're afraid of being called gay? And it, you know, I imagine that's not quite as bad as when I was growing up, but it's still, I'm sure, a thing that you are afraid of, or that like people will talk shit about you. But like Allie and some of the other girls in here are saying, dude, chicks find it hot if you're down with like being like, yeah, that guy's hot, whatever. If you're confident in your sexuality, man, just fucking don't have anything to worry about. Don't have anything to worry about. You don't need to say no homo. You never need to say no homo, man. Just be you. That's the sexiest thing of all.
As can be expected, the call turns into harassment.
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
And while Cece chats with another sorority,
All the young dudes.
and while Cece chats with another sorority sister, Ghostface slips in through the front door. He attacks Cece. And while Cece chats with another sorority sister, Ghostface slips in through the front door. He attacks Cece. He attacks Cece and chases her up multiple stairs. He attacks Cece and
I'm very homo for yeah, you can very homo if you want. Yeah, that music. Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
He attacks Cece and chases her up multiple staircases where she throws plants and bicycles.
Man, it sucks. Scary Movie is a really good parody of the first couple of Scream movies. Like, they have a scene where, like, you know, they're running up the stairs and they're just throwing ridiculous things down at him. But then half of the movie is, like, just, ooh, cringy. Real cringy.
Staircases where she throws plants and bicycles. throws plants and bicycles at him before he catches up to her and
do you want to die tonight, Cece?
at him before he catches up to her and throws her through the glass. Before he catches up to her and throws her through the glass door onto the patio. He stabs her a bunch of times in the back, then lifts her up. Do I hear taco? No. Sounds like taco. Is it Justin? Okay, I'm sorry. Don't get mad. Cases where she throws plants and bicycles at him before he catches up to her and throws her through the glass door onto the patio. He stabs her a bunch of times in the back, then lifts her up and tosses her several stories down to the concrete ground. To the concrete ground, giving us our third kill of the movie. If only she had trained to slay ghost faces too.
I'm so hungry.
If only she had trained to slay ghost. If only she had trained to slay ghost faces too. The party that Sydney.
Stab, backstab. Oh yeah, I gotta update these graphics. So number 3, CC Cooper, kill info. Great. Oh, double chalupa. I haven't tried it. Everything I like from Taco Bell has to be crunchy. It has to be crunchy before I can like it. So chalupas aren't quite crunchy, so I never get them. I'm all about that like cheesy gordita crunch. That's the best thing ever made. I don't know. Why don't I wear glasses on my videos? I don't know. I just decided on the no glasses look for the kill count. No, I'll get food when we do the couch cut of Drunk Disney. I think that's at 8.
Our third kill of the movie. If only she had trained to slay ghost faces too. The party that Sydney's at is cut short when everyone hears about
some Billy Loomis hash browns.
The party that Sydney's at is cut short when everyone hears about Cece's murders, so they all rush. Sydney's at is cut short when.
Oops, pardon me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that into the microphone. Goodness me. Emmett Tad, the amazing gamer kids, all like, boring. Yeah, man, this is fucking boring. But this is what has to happen to make one of these videos work.
The party that Sydney's at is cut short when everyone hears about Cece's murders, so they all rush out and, wait, what the fuck is that guy doing? What? Rush out. About Cece's murders, so they all rush out and, wait, what the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is that face? That rush out and, wait.
Wear my glasses more. What, you don't like my eyes? You think my eyes are bad? You think my eyes should be covered with glass? I haven't watched the Cult of Chucky trailer because I haven't seen Curse or Seed yet. Or is it Seed and Curse? It's Seed and Curse. I know that Seed's probably bad, and that Curse is really good. That's what I hear. But I haven't seen them, and I know this new one is based a lot on that. I started watching it, and I was like, I don't know who this chick is. And I think she's like the character in Curse. So I have not watched the trailer, unfortunately. I've only seen the first 4 Chuckies. You can hear me breathing. I'm sorry. I'll try not to breathe.
His ad is cut short when everyone hears about Cece's murders, so they all rush out and wait, what the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is that face? That is rush out and wait, what the fuck is that guy doing? Wait, what the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is that face? What the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is that face?
How's it going with the edit? It's going. How long's this episode? 12 minutes? That can't be right. Really? Oh, what a... it's a little bit shorter than I expected. It's shorter than the first Scream, isn't it? And I'm like 4 minutes in, so I'm a third of the way into this edit. I don't know. Do I like Green Day? Yeah, sure. My favorite horror movie? I don't know. The Descent, maybe? I never know how to answer that. My mind always goes to The Descent, but I haven't seen it in a little bit, so maybe I don't like it as much anymore. But I really like that movie. I think it's really cool. It's got strong chicks, and I think it's super fucking scary with the cave shit going on.
Hears about Cece's murder.
What up, Cameron Durham?
Wait, what the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is that face? That is the best extra ever. That is the best extra ever. That is the best extra. That is the best extra ever. That is the best extra ever. That is the best extra ever.
This program is Adobe Premiere. It's part of the Adobe suite. It's pretty sweet.
What the fuck is that face? That is the best extra ever. When Sydney goes back inside to get her denim jacket, she gets a familiar jacket. Her denim jacket, she gets a familiar phone call before Ghostface attacks.
James likes the ice cream one. I don't... 14-year-old James liked Ice Cream Man as his favorite killer.
It's a familiar phone call before Ghostface attacks. Familiar phone call.
Prom Night. I actually haven't seen Prom Night in quite some time. It's one of the big ones, I think, right? It's I mean, it gets name dropped in Scream. I don't know.
She gets a familiar phone call before Ghostface attacks her because just like the original, this
I imagine so Prom Night has like Jamie Lee Curtis and I think like Leslie Nielsen in it. My guess is that it's like a well-made movie that's maybe a little slow. Maybe it's a little like a little slow and boring, but it's probably like a better made horror movie than a lot of horror movies. Oh, that water I think had been sitting there for a while and that tasted weird. Oh no. Ah. Oh, thank you, boy. Thank you, man. I don't care that's only $1. That's awesome. Yeah. Norman, thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. If everyone could do that, that would be awesome.
Before Ghostface attacks her, because just like the original, this
Don't want to be an American idiot. Fucking Ice Cream Man. Why was that my favorite? It was probably just to be weird. Because, like, really?
before Ghostface attacks her, because just like the original, this movie isn't afraid of putting Sydney.
Don't want to be an American idiot.
This movie.
Patreon, baby. Yeah. Yeah, click that link. Click that link. Do that shit. $1 a piece. What's my favorite genre? I think horror's my favorite genre. Because you can do so much with it. And when it's good, it's so good. It's so good, man. I love feeling afraid.
Just like the original, this movie isn't afraid of putting Sydney in danger early on. She escapes him because she's Sydney effing Prescott and reunites with her new.
Bob Bobbington, yo, dude. There's yellow text right on the screen explaining why I don't do the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise kill count yet. I'm going to. I'm gonna at one point, but I can't right now. And the reason is right there in the yellow text. The yellow text that's wiggling around. James, fellow James, I'd say it's nice to be doing something other than Friday the 13th. It was a lot of fun doing all those, but, you know, it's good to, don't you want a nation that got, what? Are you certified in Premiere? Dude, I forgot that you can get certified in Premiere. I'm not, like, officially, and at this point I don't think I need to. I remember at one point being like, oh, I really want to get certified, put that shit on my resume. I've worked in the industry for a while now, a lot on the post-production side. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ask, are you certified? I don't think it matters. You just gotta show that you're a good editor.
She escapes him because she's Sydney effing. She escapes him because
thanks, Melissa Bieber.
she escapes him because she's. She escapes him because she's Sydney effing Prescott and reunites with her new boyfriend Derek, who goes back. And Prescott and reunites with her new boyfriend Derek, who goes back inside to find and fight Ghostface. Dewey arrives. And reunites with her new boyfriend Derek, who goes back inside to find and fight Ghostface. Who goes back inside to find and fight Ghostface. Dewey arrives to find Derek alone. Dewey arrives to find Derek alone and Dewey arrives to find Derek alone and slashed in the arm. How you doing there, Sid? In the arm.
What's my favorite Scream movie? The first one. I think it's a really good movie. There are only 4 Scream movies. Ooh, there's a question from Eric McCurdy. If this was my job, would I do Halloween or Nightmare first? I don't know. That's a good question. I think Halloween would be watching 8 movies. And No. Nightmare would be watching 8 movies. Halloween would be watching 10. I would probably take a poll and see what people wanted. Dude, man, what's your question? I'm sorry, man. I might, James never answers my questions. I'm sorry. What's your question?
Blown and slashed in the arm. How you doing there, Sid? Feeling some trust issues? Yeah, so trust issues.
I enjoy the Scream MTV series. I think it's fun and
How you
cheesy.
doing?
It's a fun, like, teeny bopper horror series.
How you doing there, Sid? Feeling some trust issues? Yeah, so is Dewey, who's questioning why Derek went back into the house alone. Questioning.
Thanks, Steamy. Yeah, because it's Halloween. Let's see if I can do it. Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Halloween 4 is Return of Michael Myers. Halloween 5 is... Fuck. Oh, man, I forget the subtitle. Halloween 6 is Curse of Michael Myers. And it might even just go by Halloween Curse of Michael Myers. God, what's 5? Revenge, maybe? Halloween 7 is not called Halloween 7. It's Halloween H2O, obviously. And then... Is that the last of the original run? And then it's just the Rob Zombie remake and the sequel? Are there only 9? I know that Halloween 6 is, like, considered one of the worst fucking movies. Oh, man. Okay, what are your questions, yo? Oh, what did you think about The Conjuring 2? I have not seen The Conjuring 2. Sorry. I saw the first Conjuring. It was pretty cool. I liked it. What jeez, what are the questions? What are the questions? Why are you guys so many questions? I'm trying to answer questions with so many questions, and I don't see them because of the chat. And you guys then you get mad at me because I didn't answer the questions. Fuck. Resurrection. Is that the 8th Halloween? That's not one of the remake ones? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it is. What the fuck's Halloween Resurrection? 2002? I would have seen this. Like, you saw that site. It was from 2004, so I would have fucking watched this movie. Why don't I remember it at all? How is Jamie Lee Curtis in it when she dies in the beginning of H2O? Was it like a fake one? Was it a fake death? Because she does die in the beginning of H2O, right? Am I crazy? All right, Laurie Strode. Let me read about Laurie Strode. Never mind. I don't know. I'm crazy. Oh, no. The whole thing was that... Oh, yeah. In the end of H2O, she decapitates Michael Myers, right? And then yeah. And then in Resurrection, it's like, oh, no. That wasn't a... Turns out that wasn't a Michael Myers. Oh, she dies in the beginning of Resurrection. Then, yeah, for sure I saw that movie in theaters. Because I remember being like, what the fuck? They just killed Laurie Strode? Well, thanks for that distraction, guys. I just spent fucking 10 minutes reading about the series that I want to cover, but I can't yet. Thanks a lot. No, but actually, thank you. I liked being reminded of that. Yeah, that's so funny. I remember being like, just the beginning of Resurrection is so fucked because it's like, yo, remember that shit that just happened in that movie? It didn't actually happen, and also Laurie Strode's dead. Enjoy the rest of the movie. Oh, great.
Why Derek went back into the house. Why Derek went back into the house alone.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'll be such a fun series to do when I do it.
Yeah, so is Dewey, who's questioning why Derek went back into the house alone.
Yeah, it's awfully convenient.
House alone.
Yeah, it's awfully convenient.
I will be doing the Child's Play series starting in September. So, don't you guys worry about that.
The house alone.
Yeah, it's awfully convenient.
Way to blame.
Awfully convenient.
Way to blame the victim, dude. Way to blame the victim, dude. Way to blame the victim, dude.
Fuck.
It's awfully convenient.
Way to blame the victim, dude. Gal figures out.
Please explain about Child's Play because that's all the questions, and they'll listen to you because you are the reliable source. Yo, guys, I'm going to do Child's Play. God, people really want Child's Play, though, man. No, I can't do it sooner because I gotta give myself some runway for that because there's 6 of those movies. I can't just like fucking pop in and do that. So yes, I'll be doing the Child's Play series in September and October, running up to the new Child's Play movie. I'm also gonna reach out to the production company and ask if I can get a early copy of the movie, since it's not having a theatrical release. It's having just a direct to home video. It's direct to like DVD and Blu-ray release. So I'm going to ask if I could maybe get an early release copy. I don't know if they'd be down for it, but then release the kill count either the day of the movie, which they probably wouldn't like because it's basically a summary and they'd want people to get it, or the day after the movie, which again, maybe they wouldn't like because it might deter people from actually buying the movie. But if not, I'll buy the movie the day it comes out, and then I'll just like kill myself and not have sleep, and then get it out like the week after. Okay. Hi, I doing a kind of similar style of vid ACDC. What's that mean? What's ACDC? Like Back in Black?
Gal figures out the killer is doing a sort of copycat thing based on the names of the victims. Gal figures out the killer is doing a sort of copycat thing based on the names of the victims. And Sydney gets a couple of detectives.
Or you can sign up to Patreon, which is a monthly contribution, instead of like a one-time. I don't watch South Park, Ben. I used to. when I was in high school and a little bit in college, but I do not anymore. Whoops. What did I do there? I'm not too big of a fan. I know that a lot of people love it. So that's all I'll say.
It's to Shadow. And Sydney gets a couple of detectives to shadow her from now on. Everyone's starting to suspect each other with Mickey. Everyone's starting to suspect each other with Mickey naming Randy as a possible killer.
Have you checked out Randy? Have you checked out?
Is Drunk Disney riddled with... Liz, name the South Park references we do on Drunk Disney.
Have you checked out Randy?
I bet they're probably from, like, older seasons. Yes. Of course. Yeah, Eric, I've had that thought. Well, when I was having the dope ass growth with Friday the 13th, I was like, by the end of the year, this can be my job for sure. I don't know if that's still the case. I hope it is. But assuming it is, then yeah, I think I would do the Halloween series next Halloween, like 2018 Halloween. It is a lot of work to make any YouTube video. But yes, I'd say it's an extra lot of work to do these.
Killer.
Have you checked out Randy?
So maybe killer.
Have you checked out Randy? Have you checked out Randy?
So maybe Derek should just... Everyone's starting to suspect each other with Mickey naming Randy as a possible killer.
You know what? I don't think we need this movie clip. I don't think it does anything, and it's hard to hear. Have you checked out Randy? Maybe we just don't need that. Cut. Cut. It's gone. It's gone, I say. It's gone.
With Mickey naming Randy as a possible killer. So maybe Derek...
Jamie, don't say that. That'll get me in trouble.
Mickey naming Randy as a possible killer. So maybe Derek should just act normal and not start singing to... So maybe Derek should just act normal and...
Yeah, I saw Tucker and Dale. I think it's funny at first, and then I think it ends up being the type of movie that it's spoofing. I think it ends up being kind of a cliche slasher movie. And it sucks because I really like Alan Tudyk, and I enjoyed the beginning of it and what it was doing. But then, yeah, I think it kind of just falls into its own trap of, like, I think it's mimicking the movie. It's kind of like the later Scream movies, like Scream 3. Scream 3, like, sucks. Scream 3 fucking sucks.
With Mickey naming Randy as a possible killer. So maybe Derek should just act normal and not start singing to Sid in front of the entire cafeteria. In front of the entire cafeteria in a super cringy rendition of I Think I Love You. Oh, no, you're going to do that anyway? All right. Oh, no, you're going to do that.
Please don't eat Lucy.
In front of the entire cafeteria in a super cringy rendition of I Think I Love You. Oh, no, you're going to do that. Cringy rendition of I Think I Love You. Cringy rendition of I Think I Love You. Oh, no, you're gonna do that anyway? All right, dude. Fun fact, Jerry. All right, dude. All right, dude. Fun fact, Jerry.
There's too many wrong turn movies for me to do right now. I'm sorry. Hey guys, we have a Discord. We have a Discord. Do I just link this Discord? What do I do with this? I've never fucked with Discord before. Here, check it out. I guess. Oh, is that not working? Fuck. Why isn't it pasting? Okay, it's not. It's just not pasting. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what Discord does, but hi. We have one. There's a Discord now. Oh, there's a Reddit? What? Oh, man. Okay. Cool. I did see Wonder Woman. I enjoyed it, 2/3 of it, and then it became like every other superhero movie. I probably just lost a lot of fans. I don't like superhero movies.
Do that anyway? All right, dude. Fun fact, Jerry O'Connell had to audition with this scene, and it got him the part. Afterward, he gets the scene, and it got him the part.
Yeah, I'll be doing Jeepers Creepers later on, leading up to Dead Man. What's up, dude? Dude Man 3. Here, let me see. Dude Man. What do you got? Where's your question? Okay, James, my man. If this channel becomes your job, will you have an editor do all this work for you, or will you continue to do this yourself? Good question, dude, man. I think I would do it myself. I love them. I love these videos so much that, and I mean, editing's like my thing, you know. I'm a really good editor. I like to think so. So I don't know if I would trust anyone else. I might, if I do another series besides the kill count on Dead Meat, maybe I would consider then having an editor do those. But for the kill count, I think even if this is my job, I will take the time to edit this. Okay, because it's my boy. It's my boy. I saw another. No, the Wonder Woman thing I didn't like. I don't want to spoil anything because it's at the end. I just don't like what they did with the villain. I think it's dumb that he was real, is what I'll say.
Got him the part. Afterward, he gives his.
I know Freddy vs. Jason got age restricted. Trust me, it was a very bad day for me.
Afterward, he gives his Greek letters to Sydney, which we're told is a big deal. Letters to Sydney, which we're told is a big deal. Sydney, which we're told is a big deal.
See, you're not supposed to give your Greek letters to your girl. No.
The big deal.
See, you're not supposed to give your Greek letters to your girl. No.
Thank you, Emily Ann.
The brothers are gonna kick his ass.
Thanks, Trouble Gaming 123. Oh, is that Discord making those noises? Discord, down, Discord. Stop making noises. We don't want you to do that anymore. Please don't do that. Stop it. Can you upload daily? Banana Man, come on now.
See, you're not supposed to give your Greek letters to your girl. No shape, way, or form. The brother.
Discord, you got fucking. All right, I'm closing Discord. I'll bring it up later and respond to anything going on there, but I don't want it up making those noises.
Brothers are gonna kick his ass.
Is that a thing? After watching a... Is that a thing? After watching a scene from...
Are gonna kick his ass.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Bye, Steven the Fan. Oh, yeah, there's a question about Kirby. I love Kirby. Kirby's the best new character in Scream 4. She's fucking awesome.
Is that a thing? After watching a scene from Stab where Tori Spelling...
All kill count episodes are uploaded on Fridays, so this will be uploaded on Friday.
After watching a scene from Stab where Tori Spelling plays Sydney and Luke Wilson plays Billy Loomis, Randy explains to Dewey the rules of a sequel.
Number 1.
Rules of a sequel.
Number 1. The body count is always bigger. Number 2. The death scenes are always much more elaborate. More blood, more gore.
Dewey, for his part,
Gore.
I try, Charar.
More gore.
Dewey, for his part, continues to make ridiculous...
Oh, I'd love to do the faculty only because Jon Stewart's in it.
More blood, more gore.
Dewey, for his part,
Who's my favorite Ghostface killer? Yo, dog. You know it's Stu Macher. Come on. Who fuck else is it gonna be? Roman? Roman's a little fucking bitch. I don't even like using that word, but that's what Roman is. Fucking Billy? What's Billy up to? Or, no, not Billy. Mickey. What the fuck's Mickey up to? Debbie's cool. I like Debbie. She's crazy. Billy's a little whiny, oily fucker too. And and then there's fucking Charlie. Charlie's a little fucking nice guy. He's such a nice guy. You didn't pay attention to me for 4 years, and now you do, but it's too late. I deserve sex with you because I'm nice to you. I'm such a nice guy. Fuck him. And then I'm not a huge fan of Emma Roberts. So yeah, it's definitely fucking Stu Macher. Stu Macher and then Debbie.
Blood, more gore.
Dewey, for his part, continues to make ridiculous faces. In the school theater, Dewey, for his part, continues to make ridiculous faces. In the school theater, Sydney... In the school theater, Sydney rehearses the play Agamemnon, where she plays Cassandra. During a scene...
This is Scream 2. Fucking hit me with a phone, dick.
Sydney rehearses the play Agamemnon, where she plays Cassandra. During a seizure... Saw. There's too many saws, dude. I'll do Saw one day. Can't do it right now. Agamemnon, where she plays Cassandra. During a seizure-inducing chorus scene, she starts seeing Ghostface... chorus scene. She starts seeing Ghostface in the crowd, but she's not sure if it's real or if she's just freaking out, man. Or if she's just freaking, or if she's just in the crowd, but she's not sure if it's real or if she's just freaking out, man. Derek shows up at the perfect. My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me. Oh man! Derek shows up at the perfect time to seem suspicious, so Sydney kind of seems suspicious, so Sydney tells him to go on and get. Well, hanging out.
Is Billy Loomis hot? Oh, that's your poll. That's your poll question. Informal poll. Billy Loomis is gross. Greasy Johnny Depp boy. Oh, Captain America. What? What are you talking about, Cap? There are 4 Scream movies.
So Sydney tells him to go on and get. Well, hanging out on campus, Randy answers Gal. Sydney tells him to go on and get. Well, hanging out on campus, Randy. While hanging out on campus, Randy answers Gal's phone to find Ghostface on the other end. He, Gal, and Dewey try to figure out who's making the call. And whereas in the first call,
What's up, Bebo's forehead?
And whereas in the first Scream, it was suspicious when Billy had a cell phone. It was suspicious.
By The Descent and Wreck.
The first Scream, it was suspicious when Billy had a cell phone. I guess by 1997, there were much more common since everyone.
Oh, me too, crazy man. Me too. Thank you, Brady Cartilage. Yo, D Staten 123456. That's right, Dean Staten 123456. I would absolutely love to upload a video more than once a week, but I can't because I don't have enough free time because I spend 60 hours a week at work. The work that I have to do to pay for my rent and other things like food. So, if I were freed of that burden and if Dead Meat were my job, I would post 2 to 3 videos a week. So, if you would like to contribute to that cause, here's this link I'm spamming the entire motherfucking chat. You can just click on that link for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month, which, as we've discussed previously in this chat room, you probably, accidentally flush $1 a month down a toilet every month. Every month. So, maybe instead of doing that, you can throw that dollar at me, and if everyone does that, I will release more than 1 video a week. And it'll be great. It'll be so good, motherfuckers. I would like you to answer about alien kill count, yay or nay. Guys, every horror movie kill count I want to do at some point, but I can't right now, okay? But I will at some point. I will at some point.
They were much more common since everyone on campus seems to be rocking them. This prevents rocking them.
Thanks, Ultimate Gamer 53. Ivan, what's your question, man?
Seems to be rocking them. This prevents
The cult of Cucky. The cult of Cucky. What's up, Guilty Mushroom? Thanks, Joey Fideli. That's right, Patoots. Hell yeah. If every subscriber just gave $1 a month, I would fucking be rolling in it, man. I can't do a gaming channel. I suck as a gamer. Used to be good.
rocking them. This prevents Gale and Dewey from tracking the killer down in time to save Randy from getting Randy from getting pulled into Gale's van by Ghostface. His screams and struggles being drowned out by a bunch of youths walking by blasting Cottonmouth Kings. Suburban Life.
Big A, little A, bounce with me. System got you, but it won't get me. I actually listened to Cottonmouth Kings for a long time. Yeah.
Suburban Life.
A lot of people are asking what's after Scream.
And struggles being drowned out by a bunch of youths
Let's
walking.
find out. Oh, The Thing. I'm going to do The Thing. Just the 1982 version. And I'll do Cabin in the Woods, too.
Van by Ghostface. His screams
and yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Liz, I would fight you so hard. You would lose so bad.
Struggles being drowned out by a bunch of youths walking by blasting Cottonmouth Kings. Cottonmouth Kings.
Hell yeah, Jordan's right. If you super chat me, I'll notice you and answer your questions. Wait, Pizza Kid. Really? You're just stopping and playing the same video over and over? Yeah, dude. That's editing, man. That's what editing is. I hope you die, if a hole. If a hole what? I need to know so I can make sure that hole doesn't do that.
His screams and struggles being drowned out by a bunch of youths walking by blasting Cottonmouth Kings.
Oh, fuck. Fucking youths.
The youths walking by blasting Cottonmouth Kings. Suburban Life. Galen. Suburban Life. Suburban Life. Gale and Dewey eventually find Randy's body in the van, streaked with blood.
There he is. It's dead Randy. Sorry. It's dead Randy. Are you sad? Yeah, you're sad. Everyone loves Randy. Randy makes. Oh, yeah. What do you call your fans or subs? Aw, bye, Allie. I've thought about that. People can come up with their own name. I don't know. I thought, Dead Meatheads, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Blade On, the people who are moderators are people who, like, have been fans of Practical Folks for a long time, so I'd say, like, I feel like I know them pretty well. We've chatted a lot, so it's not just anyone who's a moderator. It's the special people. They're the moderators. And Cameron Steele, he's special too. And there are other special people, but
and streaked with blood. I was always devastated by the loss of my favorite character, but I also always
Big A, little A, bounce with me. The system got you, but it won't get me.
thought that it looked like someone just squirted a bunch of ketchup all over him there. Little
Dead meteors. That's fun, Cameron.
hot dog Randy. In the library,
Meaties? I don't think I want to call you meaties.
little hot dog Randy.
Cat, will Chelsea stream it all about cosplays? Yeah, eventually. She's got to get everything set up better for Chell. Do you like editing videos? I gotta, you know. Like I've gotta like it, or else I would die.
Randy. In the library.
How am I only halfway through this?
In the library, Sydney gets some creepy proto. Sydney gets some creepy proto AOL messages from the killer, and then messages.
Yo, whoever's spamming when I'll do the Halloween series, look at the yellow text, man. I'm sorry. When this is my job, that's when I'll do Halloween series. Thank you, Guilty Mushroom.
The killer, and then Cotton Weary. And then Cotton Weary shows up, bugging her about
my victims. No. That's true, Liz. That's a very good point. The yellow text on the thing right here, this yellow text. This guy. Look at it. Hold on. Here, it'll be a scrolling marquee. Ready? Halloween and nightmare kill counts will only happen when dead meets my job due to lack of time. Hit me up on Patreon to help that happen. Yeah. That yellow text. That yellow text. Oops. Big A, little A, bounce with me. The system's got you, but it won't get me. For sure. For sure.
bugging her about doing an interview with Diane Sawyer. Killer, and then Cotton Weary shows up, bugging her about doing an interview with Diane Sawyer.
It's Diane Sawyer. Hello?
Interview with Diane Sawyer.
It's Diane
Sawyer.
Who's Drum Doms? I'll check them out. I don't have time to like watch a lot of YouTube. So whoever asked if I watch PewDiePie, no, I don't. I don't watch any YouTube pretty much, which is probably not a great thing as a YouTuber, but like I don't have time. My time is the thing that is the most scarce to me, and I would love to reclaim some of it back by not having a job. No, I'm not a fucking barista. I was 2 years ago, though. But that was a bad time in my life. No, I'm a professional video editor. I make web content for Fox Broadcasting shows.
Sawyer.
It's Diane Sawyer. Hello?
Do I like My Chemical Romance? Never really listened to him.
He gets roused up enough for the detectives to slam him up against the wall. Diane Sawyer.
It's Diane Sawyer. Hello?
He gets roused up enough for the detectives to slam him up against the wall and take him into the police station where Cotton gets upset with the way he's being treated.
Good night.
Take him into the police station where Cotton gets upset with the way he's being treated.
Good night, please.
With the way he's being treated.
Good night, please.
He's being treated.
Good night, please remind everyone here that I'm an innocent man.
Yeah, well.
And
What, Ivan? Oh man, Ivan, I know that you really want me to answer a question. I keep missing it. So here it is. What about the Friday 13? What? What's that mean, man? So here it is. What about Friday 13? What do you mean, dude? Okay. Thanks, Shauna. What about the new Friday 13? What are you talking about, dude? I've done all the Friday the 13s. Ash, it's cause when I was a barista, that was like the most depressing point in my life. I was like the most broke, and just things weren't good. How long does it take to make a kill count video? I've never done a one-off, so I don't know exactly how long it would take to do one. But I mean, it takes like an hour to shoot an episode, I would say. I don't know, man. A lot. Like 20 hours at least. A lot.
Yeah, well, maybe start acting like it, dude. He's not the only one being affected by this. Seems like everyone's on edge. Seems like everyone's on edge. With Gal cussing out Debbie. With Gal cussing out Debbie Salt and Cameron.
Big A, little A, bounce with me. The system got you, but it won't get to me. Is that little zombie guy still doing his thing whenever I get a new subscriber?
Now Debbie Salt and cameraman. Now Debbie Salt and. Now Debbie Salt and. Now Debbie Salt and cameraman Joel quitting his job out of fear for his life. Dewey and Gal.
Yeah, guys, I pretty much have the movies that I'm going to do lined up until the end of October, I think.
Salt and cameraman Joel quitting his job out of fear for his life. Dewey and Gal managed to buy. Dewey and Gal.
Hey, Kaylee, you're right. It has been a long time. Please answer my comments. Oh, man. Guys, if you want me to really answer, you guys super chat me, man. That would help. Because then your thing will pop up and I'll like, oh, okay. I'll definitely see it. Thank you, mods. I just want to thank my mods. Thanks.
Dewey and Gal managed to buy.
Big A, little A, bounce with me.
Dewey and Gal managed to.
Bow, bow, bow.
Dewey and Gal managed to bond though, so they. So they take those. manage to bond though, so they take Joel's tapes to the university auditorium to see if they can find any clues. Clues.
To be an editor, you have to be brave because you see the same thing, hear the same thing over and over and over and over. Yep. Thanks for not complaining about it, though. I'm not doing the Halloween series this October. I'm sorry. I'm doing the Child's Play series this October because the new one's coming out. Thanks, Kaylee. Yeah, these streams have been going really well. When I did a live stream of me shooting the episodes, me like filming the screen episodes, dude, it hit like 930 people at one point. I was shocked. Audrey Elise, James, if you had your own TV show, what would the content be? It'd be political. It would basically be The Daily Show. That's my ultimate goal. But in the meantime, I'll just make stuff about horror movies. Yeah, Brandon Bryant, what's up?
Any clues? Dewey finds a hop. See if they can find to see if they can find any clues.
You know what's really cool? There is a clue. Look, it's fucking 2 frames of Debbie Salt, like, staring all menacingly.
See if they can find any clues. Dewey finds a hot one. No, not that pervert. Another. No, not that pervert. Another.
I edit web content for Fox, so the stuff on their like YouTube channels and Facebooks, stuff for Lethal Weapon, Bob's Burgers, a lot like all the Gordon Ramsay shit.
Pervert. Another tape with footage of the kills. They spot kills.
What other shows? American Grit, if anyone watches that. Nobody watches that.
Another tape with footage of the kills. They spot Ghostface.
Will I do another live stream of when I shoot an episode? Maybe.
They spot Ghostface in the. They spot Ghostface.
I might. It might have been a little distracting, like
they spot
these are.
Ghostface in the projector booth, and
but also, I think the next time I shoot, I'm going to do the list video. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god, people tagging the fuck out of me. Oh, that's awesome, Joseph. Thanks for staying up all night, watch my stuff. How much editing experience do I have? Over 10 years. Man, I've been editing for so long. Baby Boy Belcher. You don't say. Bob's Burgers, your favorite show? Baby Boy Belcher with Gene as your icon? I would have never guessed that. If you watch Tina's Quest videos on YouTube, I made all those, like Tina's Quest for whatever.
Booth, and during the ensuing chase, Dewey and Gale get separated. Gale watches through soundproof glass as Dewey gets stabbed in the back by Ghostface yet again, spitting up blood and sliding down the window in dramatic fashion. But he doesn't make it onto the kill count because, spoiler alert, this movie just repeats.
Can I get a Discord link? Yes. Let me see. Oops. Let's see how these groups are going. Steam group, if you're on Steam, search for Dead Meat. Oh, look at that. 45 members in the Dead Meat official Steam group. That's really cool. Anyone saying anything? Anyone talking shit? I'm going to say, hey, don't talk shit. Don't use this group to talk shit about me. I'm very self-conscious about shit being talked of my person and or work, so please do not use the official Dead Meat Steam group. Copyright 2017. All rights reserved. In perpetuity in this media and all others yet to be existed in this universe and any other universes that have yet to be discovered by our comparably rudimentary scientific science. I'll just go science. So please do not use the official Dead Meat Steam group to talk shit. Thank you. Hearts. I think that will reflect very well on me. Oh yeah, someone asked for a link. Here's the link to the Discord. The name Dead Meat came from Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. When the kid's like, I think we're dead meat. Wink. And I was like, hey, that sounds pretty good. That damn guy knocked again. Shanky dank. They didn't make enough for me to live. They made a decent amount, but they need to make literally 5 times more for me to be able to live.
He doesn't make it onto the kill count because, spoiler alert, this movie just repeated the spoiler alert, this movie just repeated.
Did I say something wrong on the Discord? Oh no, I think someone took my silly fucking around. I was just fucking around. I'm goofy like that. Whoops.
Dramatic fashion, but he doesn't make it onto the kill count because spoiler alert. But he doesn't make it onto the kill count.
Dead meat, dead meat, dead meat, dead meat.
But he doesn't make it onto the kill count because spoiler alert. But he doesn't make it onto the kill count because spoiler. But he doesn't make it onto the kill count because spoiler alert.
Fuck. Shit.
Doesn't make it onto the kill count. Dewey gets stabbed in the back by Ghostface yet again, spitting up blood and sliding down the window in dramatic fashion. But he doesn't make it onto the kill count because, spoiler alert, this movie just repeated the same dead Dewey fake-out as the original. This movie just repeated the same dead Dewey fake-out as the original.
James, will you ever make a kill count for the original It? Yes, I will. It'll be out in conjunction with the remake.
Because, spoiler alert, this movie just repeated the same dead Dewey fake-out as the original. Gal manages to lock Ghostface out of her room long enough for him to get bored and do his disappearing act. After Sidney and Haley do his disappearing act. After Sidney and Haley
Bow, 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 bow. What education background do you, Chelsea, and everyone who's part of Practical Folks have? We all met at the University of Michigan. We were all part of the film program, so we all got bachelors in film. Hey, Jose Ortega. Ortega. I wonder if anyone responded to that Steam message. People are like, we weren't talking shit, but now we're going to because, like, you seem really self-conscious, and that means you're vulnerable, and we like to prey on vulnerability, so now we're going to prey on that and make fun of you and talk shit, just like you requested us not to do. That's what I imagine they're saying.
Disappearing.
Go Blue.
After Sydney and Haley leave.
By no measure is MSU better, except basketball, I guess. And, to be fair, football for the past while.
Disappearing act. After Sydney and Haley leave with their detective detail, Derek gets...
What is going on here? The pink astronaut. I'm editing a kill count. How'd Chelsea get into costume making? I think she had done a little bit of sewing earlier on in her life, but I think the thing that kicked it off was making a Cersei Lannister and Littlefinger for the Renaissance Fair, and she really liked it, and liked it so much that, you know, she wanted it to be her work. How does Patron work? You sign up for it, and you declare an amount that you want to contribute every month and have taken out of your card or account or whatever every month. It can be as little as $1, literally, but just do that, and then you get rewards.
Derek gets ambushed by his frat douche brothers who are mad at him for giving his Greek letters to Sydney. They tie him up to the theater set design and engage in some really weird hazing ritual because they're...
Oh no, my pain meds from my dentist appointment are wearing off. Now I'm starting to feel it. I had a crown. Oh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Wow. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
Weird hazing ritual. Weird hazing ritual because they're so cool and fratty. Hashtag Greek life. In the Greek fratty. Because they're so cool and fratty. Because they're so cool and fratty. Hashtag Greek. Hashtag Greek life. In their Hashtag Greek life. In their cop car, the detectives make a couple of shitty and borderline inappropriate. In their cop car, the detectives make a couple of shitty and borderline inappropriate jokes.
We tell you.
Shitty and borderline inappropriate jokes.
We tell you. We'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
Before Ghostface. Appropriate jokes.
We tell you.
What's up, Pierce Lucanatus?
Inappropriate jokes.
We tell you.
Yeah, Jose, you can always cancel your patron subscription. It gets charged, I think, on the 1st of every month. So if you do it now, that'd be good because then it would get it for the 1st of July. And then if you decide that you can't afford it next month, just cancel before August 1st, and then It'll only have been that one-time thing, but you'll get whatever rewards your level of contribution was at. There's different rewards for different levels.
Folks.
We tell you, we'll have to kill you. Don't ask, don't tell.
Before Ghostface
Don't ask, don't tell.
Before Ghostface pops up.
Don't tell.
Before Ghostface pops up to heckle them with a throat slit. Throat slit for. Before Ghostface pops up to heckle them with a throat slit. For Officer Andrews. These guys were never given much personality to work with. These guys were never given much.
Thank you, Jose. No one helps me with these videos. My girlfriend Chelsea helps me like set up and like frame me, and then hits record, and I go.
These guys were never given. These guys were never given much personality. Sir Andrews. These guys were never given much. These guys. These guys were never given much personality to work with as characters, but much personality. To work with as characters, but with as characters, but at least they're able to beef up the body count. Officer.
Thanks, Candor. Yeah, watch that. What mic am I using? I don't know. It's a Shure. It's a Shure of some sort. My buddy James Gressel, who is a practical folk, he handles all the doings of the equipment purchasing. Yeah, Annihilator. My Boy Valentine. One day I'll do it. One day I'll do it. All right. Can't do a bunch right now. I can only do what I do. Thank you, Funny Gamers 69.
Body count. Officer Richard survives his initial bout with Ghost. Jason. Pops up to shoot him, but Ghostface turns. Officer Richard survives his initial bout with Ghostface and pops up to shoot him, but Ghost Ghostface turns him in.
I unfortunately don't listen to that much music anymore. I always used to listen to a bunch, but
Ghostface turns him into a hoodlum.
nowadays I just listen to podcasts on my way to and from work. And that's about it, man. It's really unfortunate. I do like David Bowie's very important to me, so he's number one. I like rock. I like most things. I just don't really listen to them.
Up to shoot him, but Ghostface turns him into a hood ornament and drives hood ornament and drives. But Ghostface turns him into a hood ornament and drives recklessly through the streets. Eventually,
Thanks, Shineb. I'll do Texas Chainsaw Massacre when I can. And thank you, Saeed. I really liked. I always love seeing comments saying that my videos are high quality.
Eventually, catching some pipes that impale the cop. Into some pipes that impale the cop through his head. It's surprisingly cool. Impale the cop through his head. Pipes that impale the cop through his head.
Yeah, sorry. I'll try to not breathe directly into the mic. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Eventually crashing into some pipes that impale.
I should breathe away from the mic like Tay Zonde. I should have learned my lesson from back in the day. What's up, Randy Fisher? Random dude, ableist means, well, you know, racist and sexist. It's kind of like that towards people who are either, disabled in some way, physically or mentally, I think. Yeah. So just like making fun of people in wheelchairs, or maybe not even making fun of so much as not considering how things might be for them, you know?
Pipes that impale the cop through his head. It's a surprisingly gory kill for this film, with Richards twitching as he dies. And I've got to give the movie credit for having such a graphic death. Maybe Randy was right about the increased gore. Sydney and gore.
Thank you, Notorious One. I like it when people say they found one video and then watch the rest of them. That's really good. Some of us love hearing you breathe. Breathe more. Yeah, just breathe. Just keep breathing. Breathe more into the mic. Breathe more into the mic. Oh, Liz, you're deaf? I didn't know that. I saw you mention that you were hard of hearing, based on the subtitles that Jordan provides.
Surprisingly gory kill for this film, with Richards twitching as he dies. And I've got to give the movie credit for having such a graphic death. Maybe Randy was right about the increased gore. Sydney and
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to add in the graphics for Andrews. Let me hop back and do that. I use Adobe Premiere to edit. Oh, thank you every week, everything. Watching since 2K. Nice.
gore. Sydney and Haley tear through the police car. Sydney and Haley tear through the police car mesh and crawl over the car mesh and crawl over the
Oh, Liz. So you're... Oh, yeah. Because you're like Soundproof Liz. Because your name is Liz and you are deaf in one ear. Yo, shit sucks. Yeah, Dark Assassin 420. I agree, man. Shit sucks. Shit sucks, yo. Carlos, I haven't watched the Freddy movies or the Halloween movies recently enough to be able to judge them fairly, so I can't rank those. I'm sorry. Thanks, Brady.
police car mesh and crawl over the passed out Ghostface to get out of the car. Not sure why they didn't out of the car.
Oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I am super fucking hungry.
Face to get out of the car. Not sure why they didn't take the opportunity to just choke Ghostface to death or something right there, but they get out. But they get out and start running to safety before Sydney determines to turn back and find out who it is. When she gets to turn back, for Sydney determines.
Insidious doesn't have kills in it, does it? Because I looked up, I've considered doing Insidious, but then I looked up if people die in it. I don't think they do. Hi, Michael S. Thanks, Hudson Mackay. My favorite food? I don't know, steak.
To turn back and
I like
find
steak.
out who it is. When she gets there, she finds the car empty, and Ghostface.
Oh man, lots of dead meat tagging. Yeah, I remember Dream Warriors being really good.
Ghostface pops up. And Ghostface pops up behind Haley, stabbing her in the chest and stabbing her in the chest and dropping her like it's hot. You just stabbing her in the chest and dropping her like it's hot. You just don't want to be friends with Sidney Prescott in these. Are empty, and Ghostface pops up behind.
Oops.
Ghostface pops up behind Haley, stabbing her in the chest and Haley, stabbing her in the chest and dropping her like it's hot. You just don't want to be friends with Sidney Prescott in these movies. It's basically certain death. Sidney's alright though. She runs off and Ghostface gets tired.
Yeah, I'll do horror games on the channel regularly once I have the time to do it. I'm not a very good gamer, so I don't know how interesting that'll be, but I'm definitely interested in playing horror games. I just need the... Would I ever consider streaming Friday the 13th with viewers? I do. I've done that 3 times. I'll probably do it again tomorrow night.
It's basically certain death. Sidney's
Don't call Sidney Prescott a dumb cow. I actually probably don't call any woman a dumb cow, but especially not, well, not especially, but definitely not Sidney Prescott. Why are you asking about my relationship with my parents?
Sidney's alright though. She runs off and goes. Sidney's alright though. She runs off and Ghostface gets tired, I guess. She makes her
Thanks, AJ, the Juice Man.
She makes her way back to the theater where she finds Derek strung up and
I'll probably wrap up in like 10 minutes when it's 9. Spencer, Practical Folks is my other YouTube channel. You should check it out and subscribe. There's so much of me all over the place. Here, let me send you the link. So everyone who's here, check out Practical Folks, please. If you like me and my sense of humor, you're definitely going to want to check out Practical Folks, because that's a channel that I've had for 4 years, and it's a lot of fun. You should check out, if you're into Game of Thrones, definitely watch Power Hour. That's a really good series where I play Littlefinger and my girlfriend plays Cersei. And you should also check out Drunk Disney, where it's kind of like Drunk Disney really prepared me for Kill Count, because it's movie commentary and making jokes. And that's a series we've done for 4 years. There's about 50 episodes of it, so go watch those. I edited all of them. I've edited hundreds. Possibly with work, I've edited thousands of videos. Yeah, Sarah Damien, maybe you should check out Practical Folks, you know? Give it a shot, see if you like it.
up and where she finds Derek strung up and passed out, tuckered out by all that hashtag Greek life. Tuckered out by all that hashtag Greek life. Tuckered out by all that hashtag. Passed out, tuckered out by all that tuckered out by all that hashtag Greek life stuff. Tuckered out by all that hashtag Greek life. Derek strung up and passed. Derek strung up. Derek strung up and passed out. Tuckered out by all that hashtag Greek life stuff. Ghostface show.
I probably wouldn't start a vlog channel.
Runs off and Ghostface gets tired, I guess. She makes her way back to the theater
like,
where she finds Derek strung up and passed out, tuckered out by all that hashtag Greek life stuff. Ghostface.
Pepsi Fire. What's oh, is Pepsi Fire that new cinnamon thing? I haven't tried it. I don't really drink soda. I also usually call it pop because I'm from Michigan. But thank you, Garrett Bear. Thank you so much.
Ghostface shows up and reveals that he's Mickey. You know, the character you haven't seen since the Mickey, you know, the character you Mickey, you know, the character you haven't seen since literally that
Hi, Axe Brill. I play the Friday the 13th game on PC on Steam. Thanks, the real gamer god. I think I love you. I use OBS. I literally think, I'm pretty positive that this is the last you see Mickey before he's revealed as the killer. It's so stupid.
that cafeteria scene 45 minutes earlier. So
oh yeah, there's a shot of him being like, yeah, come on, applaud for him, right? Yeah, let's show a little love. And that's the last you see of them until it's like, oh, hey, I'm the killer. Remember me? And you're like, no, I don't. Who are you? And he's like, I'm Timothy Oliphant. I'll be famouser one day. And you're like, oh, yeah, you're that guy who's in those things. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. But, like, you're the killer? And he's like, yeah, I'm Mickey. You're like, oh, your character had a name? I didn't know because you were in so little of the movie. But I guess you have a name and you're the killer, so that's cool. And he's like, yeah, thanks. I'm the killer.
since you haven't seen since literally that cafeteria scene 45 minutes that cafeteria scene 45 minutes earlier. So
I like Scream 2, but I think it's pretty dumb that Mickey's the killer. Like, oh, I think they had to... I know they kept changing it because the script was leaking.
Literally that cafeteria scene 45 minutes earlier. So yeah, that's kind of lame. Mickey. So yeah, that's kind of lame.
Hey, Ben. Dotson. We have Dotson here. No, when I was 15, I was emo. But not like emo like a style. I was just very... like, I'm so sad, so pay attention to me. But like, yeah, I didn't do like hair shit.
That's kind of lame. Mickey tries to indict Derek as his partner in crime.
Alright, guys, it's 9. I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, especially because I... Stop streaming! You guys want to come say hi? Do you guys want to come say hi? I'm gonna leave.
I don't know what it's like to be on a successful channel. I stream, subscribe to Practical Folks.
That was Gressel's in and out. Here's Joel.
Hi.
It's a little crop, so you got it. Yeah, I cropped it. There it is. There you are.
There I am.
Hey.
Hi.
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 How's it going? Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna get food because I'm hungry. Yeah. Whew. All right. Good stuff. I'm getting there on screen. I'm at minute 9 of 12 minutes, so that's good.
Here's this flash drive.
What's this for?
The audio.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You guys probably can't hear me when I put the mic up like that. My bad. Okay. It's the loose files. Everyone's saying hi, if you asked, is my Practical Folks crew. We're going to be doing some... We're going to be doing a little bit of Practical Folks editing. Yep. So guys, it's been a blast. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for inflating my views for the day. Because I wanted to do that since Scream was not getting as many views as the Friday the 13th video. So I was like, I bet if I stream, my channel will log more views than if I don't. So you guys helped me trick YouTube into thinking I'm more successful than I am. So thanks a lot for that. I'll probably stream tomorrow night and do Friday the 13th game. Again, if you're not subscribed to Practical Folks, please check out Practical Folks on YouTube and subscribe to us there. We have a lot of fun, great content, including the stuff I'm going to edit right now. Right meow. And thanks a lot for hanging out, guys. It's been fun. Don't you damn leave us. Don't you damn leave us, James. But I have to. I'm leaving them. They're telling me to leave, you guys. I'm sorry. What Gressel says goes. He's the fucking boss. All right. Cool. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.